Apollonia's world. Hey, hon, how are you? Let's see. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna wait till a couple people get in before we get started. And y'all, I ain't gonna be out here long at all, because if y'all was in the live yesterday, I told y'all I had to get off because my daughter had an audition with some Disney with a Disney agent, and last night was the first audition, and we got a call back this morning that they want to see her again today at 2:45. So we will be on another Zoom meeting. She got to meet, who was it that you talked to from Disney yesterday? Hannah. We got to meet one of the Disney stars, Hannah. I think her name is Hannah Kelly. I think it's from she's from Austin and Ally. So she was able to meet one of the stars from Austin and Ally show, and then she did her audition. And they said it's gonna be less than 10% people chosen. And she was in the less of 10%. So I got the message this morning saying that she needed to do her second audition today at 2:45. So, and that's mainly just talking at this point. So she made it through, and then once they do the talking and stuff, and I got to see what the payment and stuff will be, then she if we go ahead and do it, she'll have her first rehearsal today at 8 p.m. With Hannah, one of the acting coaches. So yeah, y'all, that's the results. Like, she made it through the first one, so that puts more for me to have to do, but I'm all for it. She took a big step by doing them. It was a couple scatters, I guess you can call it, that was there. Everything was just so, because they was rough, rugged, and raw with you from the beginning. Not in a bad way, but saying, for the younger kids, if they don't make it, telling the parents, go ahead and talk to them and let them know that and understand that they may not make it through, and it's okay. Just to encourage them ahead of time. It was one of those, like, they straight to the point, letting you know what to expect. So yeah, so I can't be on here long because I have to get her prepared for a second audition. So yeah, y'all. Apollonia's world. So that's so exciting. Congratulations to her. Thank you so much, honey. Carolina, Georgia mix. Hey, 2%. Hey, 2%. So y'all, I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about, a lot of y'all be asking me, how do I preserve my food? Dehydrating. I told y'all I used to can before, and due to the ingredients that's put in a lot of canning stuff, it don't agree with me. That's not knocking canning at all. That's just, it don't agree with me because I have GERD. So a lot of the things that you put in there is vinegar, sodium, and sugar, depending on what you're canning. And those are things I have to try to stay away from. So I resorted to dehydrating some years back. I have a lot of stuff that's frozen. And I told y'all I will be dehydrating some of those things. The good thing about dehydrating is I can take from the freezer to the dehydrator. Okay, so just because y'all see me freezing a lot of stuff, that's because I don't have time at that moment. Okay, so let me tell you, my first dehydrator, let's see, I'm 34 now. It was about, I was 23. My first dehydrator was a dehydrator from Walmart. It was an Oyster brand. Maybe about $30, $40 the most is what I paid for it. I'm saying that to say this, it don't matter what type of dehydrator you got, as long as it dehydrates. You don't have to go get anything fancy or anything like that. I burnt my dehydrator out because I was dehydrating everything. I was doing fruit leathers and all that stuff. That's back in my prepping days. And I already explained to y'all, especially yesterday, why I stopped prepping. For those of y'all that wasn't in the live or don't know, hubby was in the Marine Corps and we was doing different moving and then had to do transitioning and all that stuff. And it was just hard to keep a lot of preps. And we lived on base housing. So trying to do all that and make room and all that stuff, it was hard. So I stopped prepping. Okay. I stopped dehydrating and all that stuff. That was after I burnt out the dehydrator. So once I burnt out that dehydrator, he got me this dehydrator, which I just unboxed maybe 2 years ago. No, maybe 2 years ago. I just unboxed it. This one right here is a Chart dehydrator. It is really, really good. It was like right at $100, okay? And I tell anybody, if you're starting off dehydrating until you know how you may like dehydrating, don't go get anything expensive, okay? I know how to dehydrate. I'm comfortable with it. It works for me. So when that one burnt out, it was on the right thing to do was to get another one. So like I said, this one, no, he didn't order this one. I think we picked this up somewhere, but we saw it on Amazon for $100 and some. We picked it up from like one of those, I think those kitchen like warehouses where they have everything kitchen and stuff like that. So that's where I got this one from. And then last year, was it last year? I think it was last year. I went on and got me another one because I know once I get to using them, I use them like crazy. Back in the day when I could take onions, I was doing like a lot of blanching onions and dehydrating onions. I mean, everything. So now that I have my herbs and stuff, I got things kind of situated. I am back to dehydrating. So y'all see me vacuum sealing stuff. I have something right here that we haven't finished. Okay. And I want y'all to listen to this. These was dehydrated earlier this year. So I have some in the bags and I have some in my jar. Now I don't eat bananas that much unless I eat them in a smoothie, okay? So these are good to just like grab one or two or a couple or whatever the case may be and eat on them. They was dehydrated February 23rd, 2021, so earlier this year. And listen, that's what you want to hear. The harder it is for me, and this is just how I do it and have always done it, the harder it is, the better it is. Oh, they smell so good. The better it is far as the moisture being taken out. So these are dehydrated banana chips, okay? No moisture in them whatsoever. I also have some in a bag. But my favorite thing to do is to take, like, I can't do peppers. So y'all know I can't do peppers now. No type of peppers. My favorite thing to do, though, is to, like, take herbs and stuff. And I'm on the thing now of taking all that stuff, dehydrating it, and turn it into powder or very fine or whatever. Earlier this year, because we used all of it, I dehydrated canned corn. So I do have a video on that where you can even take stuff out the can, drain the juice off from it, and you can dehydrate it. I dehydrated canned corn, and then I took it and grind it up into a powder and made my own natural cornmeal. Okay. So it's different things you can do. It's so many recipes for dehydrating, but a lot of y'all ask, how do I preserve? This is how I've preserved for years before I stopped. I preserved for years after the canning issue. And this is what I'm going to start back doing. So a lot of the stuff that I'm growing out here, which I have to, I can't start seeds today because we ran it on and off from the remnants of Ida. So a lot of stuff that I'm growing for is my fall. They will be dehydrated. I still have to take stuff out of the freezer to dehydrate. Right now, I have a couple peppers, and I will do a updated video for y'all on these. Now the Nesco, the one reason why I got the Nesco last year is because the chart don't come with the trays. Now, yes, you can do it on parchment paper. I have did like fruit leather and stuff on parchment paper when I didn't have any trays. What these trays look like is these round ones right here. So I always tell people, if you know you're going to be dehydrating, try to get a dehydrator that has these trays with it. You can also buy them and cut them down from Amazon. But I went on it. That's one of the main reasons why I got the Nesco, so I can have these trays to make the kids fruit leathers because they like those. And fruit leather, you can just take some applesauce and spread it on there, put it on your dehydrator, and it'll dehydrate down to like a fruit roll up. And then it came with these mesh trays. These are for things that you have that may go through the creases of the actual tray. You see how big the holes is? So if you have something like peas or something that's very small and they'll fall through as they shrink down, you can also put them on the mesh tray. So that was one of the reasons why I went on and got another one. Also because I know once I get going with it, I run these things 24 hours. Okay, y'all will see that. This one right here don't come with it. It don't come with the trays, but you can buy them on Amazon, the long trays, and like I say, you can cut them down. Some people have used the plastic cutting boards. It's just different things that you could do. So yeah, so that is how I do it. Right now, I'm trying to figure out which one am I going to use. It's closer to the plug. I'm gonna use the chart. So right here, I just have a couple. These are banana peppers that hubby cut up with. I think all of them is banana pepper. These are Aren't You Sweet? So all I do is, and this can go for anything, is spread them on there. You want to make sure that they're not on top of each other so much because you want everybody to be able to dry out as equally as possible, okay? As equally as possible. So yeah, I'm just gonna spread them on here. This. Now, one of the keys to, I need to go ahead and take this out. One of the keys to is if your dehydrator has 5 trays and you got 2 trays worth of food, still put all the trays on there, even though they empty. It helps with the airflow, okay? And you always want to, like I don't think I have 5 trays worth of food. You always want to put your food at the bottom and your empty trays at the top. So if y'all get a dehydrator, those are just a couple of tips that helps with the airflow and dehydrating your stuff. I cannot stress enough when I tell people about dehydrating is you have to make sure you get all the moisture out of your food. Like that is a must. If you don't, you send yourself up for bacteria and everything like that. But that's with anything you do, because if you're canning and you don't clean those jars or you don't process it right, you can set up for a botulism and all that type of stuff, and you don't want that stuff in your food. So whether you canning or dehydrating, still you have to make sure that you do it properly to eliminate any issues like that. So I'm just making sure I have everything. Okay, so those are the banana peppers that I won't be eating none of. And then I am putting the Aren't You Sweet peppers up here on top. And it's just simple as this, you know. A lot of people have said they've been thinking about buying a dehydrator, but not sure on which one to get. Like I say, if you knew it dehydrating, don't spend your money on no expensive dehydrator till you get the feel of it and know and figure out if this is what you want to do. Walmart have some, I don't know now, but I know they used to have them for like seats everywhere for like $40. So that when I started off, like I say, some years back, so that's why I don't know if they still have it. It was like $40. So then I'm gonna put, now some dehydrators have a so I had, hold on, let's see. I have 2 trays that's empty. I'll probably find something when I end this live to put in there. But until now, 2 trays are empty, and I still have them on here because, like I say, it helps with the airflow. Now, some dehydrators comes with a booklet and tell you how long to dry. Okay. What I have always done, I look through the book, I see what it say, but I always set my stuff on at least 8 hours. At least, okay? I always set it up on at least 8 hours. I do go by the temperatures that it say for each thing. Like on this one, it say jerky 160 degrees, meats and fish 160, fruits and vegetables 135, and seeds and nuts 105. So I'm going to set it. If I can see it. There we go. So I put it on 8 hours, and now I'm going to set it on 135. 135 degrees for 8 hours. And I'll come back, and if anything is like, these are peppers. If they not crunchy, like you drop it and you hear it like a crisp, then I just continue to dehydrate them until they get very hard. That's just how I do it. Now you can go by the book and you can do it that way, but I feel like sometimes, depending on the dehydrator that you have, sometimes, and it also go off when you're dealing with those books, how much moisture is in your house, how much moisture is in your area. All that plays a role in how long you're going to dehydrate. So I always say, use your judgment. Check your food. Make sure all the moisture is out. Some things, the moisture will be out and it will be just pliable. It may not have that crisp or whatever to it, but you will know. You will know if all the moisture is out. But like I say, still do y'all research. I always say, y'all, don't take everything I say. I'm not going to tell you nothing wrong, but still do your research and have fun with it, because there are so many different things that you can do with a dehydrator when it comes to preserving food. Now, another thing I know I'm probably going to get asked is about oxygen absorbers and stuff. I used to use oxygen absorbers. It's a place up here in the up in the mountain area that I had to order from that had oxygen absorbers. And yes, they work. I used to use the Mylar bags, the oxygen absorbers and all that. And then it just got to the point to where I did not use them because they were very scarce, for one, far as if they was in stock with them. Or I would just vacuum seal. So that's when I really got into just doing the vacuum sealing rather than using the oxygen absorber. So no, I don't use oxygen absorbers, nor do I use Mylar bags. I dehydrate and vacuum seal. So let's see. Bring this a little closer. Hey, GT Rosette, Alaska. 2%. Replay. Okay, GT. Hey, give us a hey, MGL, and everyone, congrats on your success. Love the shirt. Yes. Was it you? I think it was you that gave me the idea. So those of you that don't know, I made this shirt yesterday. It is up on the merch site. Oh, and I had issues with the merch yesterday where a lot of y'all reached out about the sizes. There wasn't showing a size. I fixed that last night. I was up to almost 3 this morning. I fixed that last night. I got new merch up. This is one I made last night. And it says, to all my haters, thanks for the motivation. Just saying. All right. So, and thank you, Gilbert. You gave me an idea when you sent that comment. So I'll put it on the shirt. So everything on the merch when it comes to shirts won't be always geared around gardening or Mississippi Girl, something like that. I am doing with different sayings. and I'm putting my little emoji at the bottom of it. So yeah, y'all. So yeah. So go check out the merch. Like I say, I'm updating every day. We constantly, when I get through with this and I get my daughter through her little audition and stuff, then I go back to making stickers. I am going to be doing different things with the stickers. I think I'm going to go to selling the stickers individually because a lot of y'all said that you rather buy them that way. So I am listening to y'all because this is a process, okay? So I will go and post the stickers individually. That way you can just pick which ones you want. But like I say, the size issue has been fixed and the color issue has been fixed because my shirts do come in different colors. Okay. So thank you so much, A. Gilbert. Let's see. Sure, I got an open box dehydrator last year with a full 5-year warranty last year. I've been using it frequently. I know that's right. I love dehydrating, Gilbert. I love it. I love it. Sometimes I just be so busy. And so now I got things in order. I have prioritized myself a lot. So now I can get back to doing everything. And also, I do have a P.O. box now. So if y'all did not hear, I do have a P.O. box. I haven't gotten to I haven't got to the point to where I'll put my P.O. box on my thing, out in the open, only because people be doing some crazy stuff. So if you need my P.O. box, just message me at the email that's in the description box. The website and the email is in the description box, okay? Mississippi Girl 2021 at Gmail. Just email me that way for the P.O. box, okay? Let's see. 2% say good morning, A. Gilbert. Well, we learning dehydrate. Yes, 2%. Yes. It'll be more dehydrating videos. I have a couple from this year, but I'm gonna be doing more dehydrating videos because that is what I gotta pull a lot of stuff from the freezer and dehydrate it so I can get it vacuum sealed. Take one W. Hello, everyone. Just coming in. What brand is she using? Thanks. I have a Chart dehydrator, and I have the Nesco. Oh, not Nesco. I'm sorry. I said Nesco. It looked like a Nesco. This one is not a Nesco. This is a game winner. And I got this from Academy Sports. Was it earlier this year or last year? But Academy Sports have this one. And to me, it reminds me of the Nesco dehydrator. Okay. So, yeah, this is a game winner from Academy Sports. And this is the Chart. Okay. Let's see. Just made salmon jerky last week. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Cassie Scott. Hey, Cassie Scott. No, they're not too expensive, Cassie. It just depends on what brand you go with. I think this game winner was about $50, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I know this one is like $100, $110, and you can get this one off Amazon. I know Amazon have it. I got mine from an actual kitchen warehouse type place. But I think Amazon have them for like $110. But you can get some like $50. And if you find the oyster ones, if you're just starting out, they normally like $40 if they haven't went up on the price. Person said I would have to try that and you never had salmon, but it jumped on me, y'all. But I smelled it. LOL. Apolloni's World say what brand is that again? Chart and Game Winner. Game Winner and the Chart brand. Apolloni's World. 2% says mine wasn't too bad. Cassie Scott, I think you want fancy. Yeah, it might cost. Okay. 2%. I like that shirt, MGL. They're just saying makes it even better. I know, right? I know. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Love it. Gotta say, yeah, I like that shirt. Well, y'all, if y'all want to get you one, I told you the merch store is open and it comes in different colors. I can't tell you what color I put on there, but it comes in different colors. And if I don't have the color, I will go and not the color, sorry y'all. If I don't have the size, I would try to get the size. My allergies acting up, and I feel like I got a hairball or something in my throat. That would have felt like wait a minute now. Timothy said, I'm going to give my girl Summer. LOL. Yes, Summer has a new shirt that I posted up there. 2% you and Summer. And she right here. Right here. I posted a shirt last night. I made shirts last night and posted them. So if you looked at the merch store yesterday, there's new stuff up today. And Summer, oh my goodness. Whew. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Lenore Apartment said Grand Rising MGL and everyone else. I hope all energies are on high. I hope all energies are on high. You dehydrate everything. How do you store your product? Vacuum seal it, Cassie Scott. I just vacuum seal it. Vacuum seal it, and then I'll be putting it in the 5-gallon food grade buckets. Take one. You say, good question, Cassie. I'm brand new to this, and I'm here to learn. I said, girl, take one. I'm a little old school, so freezer is the key for me. Yes, I do the freezer too. I just want to have some stuff that's dry in case because I told y'all I live in an area that's prone to like hurricanes and stuff. And I just want to have stuff in case, something happened with my freezer food. So that's why I like the dehydrating stuff. But I love freezing too, Cassie. I love freezing too. That's why it was easy for me to just put the stuff in the freezer until I get ready to dehydrate it. Because you can always take it straight from the freezer to the dehydrator. You can take it straight from the can to the dehydrator. I used to do these. They was my version of like the MREs and stuff, where you could take like a can of soup and put it on your dehydrator and dehydrate it and crumble it up and put it on a vacuum seal bag. And then like when you go back backpacking or whatever the case may be, just add a little hot water and your soup will come back. So I even used to do stuff like that. I was just experimenting with everything. And now it's just I don't have to learn it because I already know how to do it. But you can do it straight from the can to the dehydrator. You literally can. And you can dehydrate soups and stuff. And that's why I was telling you, when you're doing stuff like that, you need these trays. But you can find the trays. It's like I said, some people get those flimsy cutting boards. And they cut them and they put them on there and use them like that too. I've never done it, but I've seen people do it. Say, hey, Mississippi girl. Hey, honey. What is the name again? Cassie, what name, honey? What name? Oh, Game Winner. Yes, for this one, it's Game Winner. Academy Sports is where I got that one from. Thank you for the information and your time to show us. Newbies, be blessed. Wait, you are using two. Yes, I bought both of them out because I know I gotta get some stuff out the deep freezer to put in here, but I can't be on here too long. But I wanted to show y'all the different ones that I personally use. Like I said, this one was a little bit more expensive. It's like $110, whereas this one was like, I want to say it was like $49 at Academy Sports. I couldn't show y'all my oyster one because, like I say, I had burnt that one out years ago. Just I was using to where it just couldn't go no more. But they do the same. They do the same. So don't be stressed out on which one to get and all that. I just prefer, if you do get one of the cheap ones, just try to have some trays. My oyster one that I had years ago, that $40, it came with trays. So keep that in mind if you want to do anything that has liquid in it. Cascade, what is the biggest size your shirts is? I'm a little fluffy around the middle. LOS, all right, honey. I'm doing up to 3X shirts. Up to 3X shirts, okay? If you don't see it on there, I think I put all the sizes was up to 3X. If there's a shirt you want that you don't see, it's a part on the website that say contact. It'll give you to contact me. So just contact me that way. But I'm trying to do all my shirts up to size 3X. And these are unisex shirts. Like I said, if y'all went to the site last night, I was having issues with putting that it's unisex shirts. So men or women can wear them. And the sizes wasn't showing. It was a mess. Y'all. The sizes wasn't showing and the colors wasn't showing. But all that is fixed now. It's all fixed now, all squared away. You know the sizes. Anything that's 1X, 2X, and 3X are $2 more because I have to pay a little bit more for the shirts. I'm trying to keep my shirts, everything on my thing. I'm trying to keep it cheaper than what I do see people buying because I ain't trying to break nobody. But at the same time, I am printing these at home. I am using ink. I am using transfer paper, and that stuff is not cheap. So I have to try to keep it to where I'm not just doing it like for almost, for no profit or whatever. Now, a lot of people that I see, they shirts are like $40. And I just personally, if I got to sell a shirt for $40, then I'm just like, but most of them are like, they're doing their stuff from a company. So they probably having to pay more to get it produced. So I could see why they charging that much. Whereas I wanted to do it at home. So I'm trying to keep them at $20. And then if they're a bigger size, I just add $2 more to it. So yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. See it too. Business said, me too. Cassie Scott, LOL, me too. Just got a vacuum sealer 2 days ago. Get it, Cassie. That's cool. Said Mississippi would love for you to do a video mentioning how long certain foods can last. Okay, 2%. Okay. I could do that. Cassie Scott said, young and seasoned. Inspiration to people like me. I get stuck in my ways, but try to keep up. It's all right, Cassie. We all do, honey. We all do. I get stuck in my ways too, and I'm just venturing out on different things. So I understand, honey. I understand. Thank you so much. Yeah, she said young or seasoned. Take one. W say, you are so smart. Did you take a class or something? No, I did not. I didn't take a class. I taught myself some things. When it comes to dehydrating, I taught myself. I'm one of them that when I get hooked on something, like y'all told me about doing the merch stuff. And the last couple of days, I haven't been doing like lives or nothing. Not like I was because I was focused on this, and that's kind of the way I go. So when I did canning, like I learned canning from a child, but when I realized that it was messing with my GERD, I resorted in how can I, because I'm telling you, all my husband was active duty. I was doing a lot of preserving. When he deployed, I mean, it was just me and the kids. So I wasn't one of them that hung out with military spouses and none of that stuff. I always been the type to stay to myself. The few people I did deal with, they thought I was crazy because, I mean, I'm like, I was at 23 at the time, and I'm like talking about canning and stuff. And I really didn't interact with them much because we had nothing in common. So once I realized how the canning was affecting me, I started trying to learn how to just preserve. Now my granny did freezing. She froze everything. If she didn't do the canning, if it was something she wasn't canning, she froze stuff. So when I was born and she, started taking care of me, because like I say, she had me from an infant, and then a couple years later, my 2 brothers came. So it was a lot for her to try to can and stuff. So she went to really freezing stuff. So I learned freezing. And then as I got older, I realized how canning was bothering me. So I went to trying to figure out how to dehydrate stuff. And I literally taught myself to dehydrate and stuff. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I took notes, and then I did what works for me. You know, I did it the way with the oxygen absorbers, the Mylar bags. And then when I realized in my area they was always sold out or something like that, there's a fly in here, and I'm gonna have to get him. Anyway, he just caught my attention. So I just started really like researching until I had it down pat. Okay. Till I had it down pat. And I remember he deployed, and that gave me so much time to really get the dehydrating part down pat. Because that was something I didn't learn because it was a lot of canning and freezing when I was growing up. So yeah, and that's why I say research and then do what's best for you. Do the proper steps to make sure you don't get sick off food that has bacteria and stuff in it. But that don't mean you have to do it exactly the way everybody say to do it. Long as you do the proper steps to keep any bacteria and stuff out of your food, mold and all that stuff that's really dangerous, you don't have to use an oxygen absorber. If you are preserving it and know that moisture is not getting in and you done dried it and all like that. A lot of people say you should, but that's just the way they do it. I don't do it that way. I have, but I had to learn what works best for me. Triple says I would love to see how you dehydrate soup. Okay, I can do that. Let me see. Did I do a video earlier this year on it? I'll do another video. I don't know if I posted it. I don't know. I'll do another video on it. 2% how to dehydrate soup. Cassie's got said, okay, on the shirt. Oh, okay, got you. I like them loose, nothing squeezing. Yep, I got you, Cassie. Like this one right here, I think it's a large. I think that's a large, and I have it because I wear a small. I have it tied in the back. So yeah, so I have different sizes, but this one right here is a large. So actually, you can see. Let me see. You can actually see. I take that off. How big it is on me. So it's one of my demo shirts. So yeah, like I said, they're unisex shirts. So they make them. I feel like they are a little bigger when you get into like the large and stuff like that. Cat to tease. Good afternoon, everybody. I like the picture on your shirt. Just saying, thank you, honey. Thank you. Cassie's got 60%. That's a good one. You gotta make a profit, otherwise you're doing it's a job and no longer fun. Exactly, 2%. Exactly. And the amount that I've had to spend on equipment and stuff. Yeah. So like I say, other people that's having their stuff made by a company, oh my goodness, I see why they charging 40 because they gotta make a profit and they having other companies to do it. So we're gonna see how this thing go. Okay. I love soups, Cassie Scott. I like one pan meals, quick and easy. I understand, honey. 2% love. I love chilies during the winter months, but those soups, love anything. I was a beef stew girl growing up. I haven't had beef stew in a long time. I wonder what would it bother me. But I don't eat beef, so they need to make it but have chicken in it, but make it like how they make the beef stew. I'm Lovely Dove 23. Hey, honey. Hey, Gimmer said, just bought me a water bath canner and jars. So just as soon as the rest of the supplies arrive, all the tomatoes are about to get canned. I hear you. I know that's right, Gilbert. I know that's right. Cassie's got to say, hey. Everyone stock up on your canning jar. There's a shortage. Yeah. There's a shortage on a couple things for canning and preserving. I'm just like, is it a shortage or is it being pulled back? I don't know. But y'all get your stuff if you deciding to do the canning. Try to get it when you see it. Okay, I see on the shirt. They do look big. Yeah, they are. Syria Fit never quits it. I love the fact that you can dehydrate frozen vegetables, make meals in jars, just add meat. Exactly. You can put all your dehydrated food into mason jars, and when you're ready for them, just add meat. Just add the meat. As Scott said, and the canning lids are harder to find. Got a few peppers. I may just eat them. I'm saying they are getting larger. Maybe when I get my grow lights, maybe 2% because they do need the sun, honey. I know you probably got them by the sun, but it may need more. They may be kind of stunted. It may be the problem. But peppers do grow slow anyway. They do. Lenore's apartment said I dehydrated lemon balm and mint in my air fryer, then made tea. It was okay. I needed a lighter taste. Well, go ahead. Oh, honey, she did it in the air fryer. Cassie Scott said, make you some with chicken or turkey. And said, yeah, I need to. That sounds so good right now. I'm your daddy. Last night, that your name got me. Hey, beautiful, do you have a video on canning? I don't think. I'm trying to think. The last time I canned was maybe 2011, something like that. I have to go back. It's not a recent video, but I do still have some of my canning supplies. So I will do a canning video for y'all. How about that? I can't say when because I got so much on my plate, but I can do that. And I will search back through my videos and see. It would have been around, see, I started YouTube 2015. So if I put anything up for that, if I did anything, it'll be around there. So I'll search and see. Let's say no. It is true a shortage. You may find smaller jars, but the lids are harder to find. I believe you, Cassie. I believe you, honey. Sheila Willa said, good afternoon, everyone. Apollonius, I said, I'm sorry, I had to step away for a minute. Did you say what brand dehydrated that is? Yes, it's all right, honey. This is a chart brand, and this is a game winner. The game winner I got from Academy Sports. So game winner and chart. The chart don't come with the mesh sheets or the fruit leather trays, but the game winner does. Because Scott's 2%. If you are limited on sunshine, you have to implement a form of artificial sun. Good luck to you, but they do grow slow. Yes, they do. It's okay, Pastor. I'm going to be getting some outside lights. I'm checking on those. Get it 2%. Oh, I'm caught up. So, yeah, y'all. So, these are going to go for 8 hours. They got 7 minutes and 33 seconds, but I'm pretty sure that I am going to be adding more time because I don't see them dehydrating in 8 hours without adding more time. So yeah, so that's what, if you think about getting, like I say, something like when you get into, because I used to do like onions and stuff, and I used to do some green beans, and some of those you have to blanch. You don't really have to, but they do better if you blanch them. So I would cut up my onions and I used to blanch them quick blanch. Okay, not cook them, a quick blanch. I would get my water hot, drop them in there for about 2 minutes, pull them out, put them on a paper towel, let the excess water drain off, put them on there and dehydrate them that way. So it just depends on what you're dehydrating. Cassie, Scott said, okay, guys, at work, gotta move on. Much love to everyone. See you on the next round. Much love. Thank you so much, Cassie, Scott. Thank you for coming in. I really, really, really appreciate it. Bye, everyone. Mr. Girl, check back soon. Thank you, honey. To have a great day, Cassie, Scott. So, yes. But y'all, I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I have 2 videos. Let me go ahead and tell you. So, if y'all new to the channel, because I know I have a lot of new subscribers, you probably done already searched through the channel and you know I am a couponer. I've been a couponer since 2012. Back then I was extreme couponers. But due to the pandemic, due to the pandemic, it's hard for me to get the inserts. They're not providing the inserts in the newspapers. And I even was driving an hour away and they stopped doing it up there too. So I have no way to get the inserts other than ordering them online. And the place that I used to order my inserts from was from California. Then they started having delays. Then they upped their prices. And then I was buying the coupons and going to the store. All these coupons around here was taking all the products. And then I'm stuck with coupons that expires on me. So I do not do extreme couponing no more. But I do have a video coming out for y'all today. I went to Dollar General. So since I've been prioritizing, because that's what I told y'all, I've been working behind the scenes to prioritize because I was getting very overwhelmed. Okay. So now I have it down to each day. And now that I'm doing these shirts and stuff, that's extra. So I had to prioritize. So you didn't see no digital couponing videos from me in a while. Well, I started back today. Yes, I did. Because we need to be able to coupon for the little food that we can get and household supplies because we want to save money. Okay. So I did a little Dollar General haul, which that video will come out today. Plus I have the video that I filmed yesterday for the garden tour and my Sam's Club haul. So y'all are gonna get both of those today. I'm trying to make up for me not putting out 2 videos a day like I was doing, okay, or not going live for y'all. So let's see, Garden State Gardener. Hey, Garden State Gardener, how you doing, sir? Frida M. Hi, I have been looking for a dehydrator for a week now, but don't know what is good. Don't know what is a good one for dehydrating eggs. Honey, almost any. You can. I've never dehydrated eggs. I dehydrated egg shells to go out there to grind up and make into a powder for calcium in the garden. But honey, I never dehydrated eggs. Okay, I'm not even gonna tell you. I frozen eggs and egg trays, but I ain't never dehydrated eggs. So, but that you should be able to do that with anyone. I always tell somebody though, if you're gonna buy one, try to buy one with the little sheets, or if you don't, then you always can try to buy the sheets on Amazon. Even if it's not for the dehydrator, you should be able to cut them down. But whatever, if you're new to dehydrating, I say start off with a cheaper dehydrator, just to see if this is something you like, okay? 2% said good morning, afternoon, Garden State Gardener. You know what I'm saying? Wow. No inserts, even an hour away. I wouldn't know what to do. Yes, I haven't been able to get the inserts. And it started last year. So what happened was the paper that I would get from so the newspaper that we got here in town, they have inserts. They used to have inserts, but you needed the other newspaper that was published 2 hours away. But they had somebody that would bring the inserts every Sunday, and it was a different paper. They would bring them papers here to where I am in the city. So I started seeing where there was no inserts. So I called the newspaper that's 2 hours away that was publishing on. They was like, oh yeah, we no longer is distributing newspapers in your area. We don't have nobody to drive them down. Like, okay, so the farthest that they was dropping them off was an hour away. So I was going up there, going to their gas stations, getting them, because the newsstands here is shut out. You can't go in there and buy anything in the newsstand, because I was going to the actual paper stand getting the newspapers, but now you only can do subscriptions. So I just stopped. I pretty much stopped. And I know I'm not gonna do it. And coupons.com stopped having coupons, good coupons. Like, they started just being lack. And for somebody that's been couponing since 2012, I know what a good coupon looked like. And I see the difference in coupons.com. They used to have, amazing coupons to print out. So I was like, okay, so I'm not gonna do that. So then you go to CVS. I started back ordering my inserts, and I always order them from California. I used to sell the inserts in my area. Now they are super expensive. And then it's delayed shipping. So I order my inserts on the Friday before the Sunday, and I don't get them to almost the next Friday, and I lose money. So I just pretty much stopped couponing all the way around. Then when it got worse with the pandemic, I was doing digital, and then it got worse with the pandemic. I didn't want to be in the stores long, so I stopped. So now the Dollar General, the only couponing I would be doing is Dollar General and Family Dollar. If I do in the CVS, it would just be to use my Care Pass each month. It's where you sign up for $5 a month. They give you a $10 Care Pass each month. So if I do in the CVS, it would be that way. But I feel like going the route of Dollar General and Family Dollar, mostly everybody have those stores in their area. Okay, so all you have to do is have a phone with the app, and you can clip the coupons and do some of the deals. Now, you ain't gonna get the most maximized savings that I would do if I had my inserts and was able to like stack coupons and stuff like that. Then we will get a lot of the free stuff. So now I'm pushed. I have no choice but to show you how to save a little bit of something just by doing digital from those apps. Because like I say, you're not going to get the maximized saving that I would normally get, because I'm only doing it digital. And so it kind of works out, like I said, because everybody don't have a CVS, everybody don't have a Rite Aid. We don't have Rite Aid no more, but everybody don't have Walgreens. And I will do some Walgreens stuff if I can get that early morning. Y'all know I like to get my toilet paper from Walgreens. So I will be doing some coupon and stuff, but it's going to be mainly all digital. That way everybody can actually do the same thing because you're doing it digital. So I have a little one coming out today from Dollar General. Let's see. Lady Dagger. Hey, Lady Dagger status. Okay, thank you. You're welcome, Frida M. I would have to watch the replay. I missed a lot. It's okay, Lady Dagger status. Since I felt a bit sad for people who were in the bad hurricane stand in line trying to get gas. I feel no matter how much you tell people to prepare, they will be many who won't or can't. I know, right? 2%. I know. Yeah. Garden said, love the earring styling. Are you going to add more shirts to your page? Yes, Garden State Gardener. I added some last night. I got some to add. I got something to add today, actually. So I had told y'all, any shirts that you see with the white background, they are the shirts that I am adding. Anything that you see that's more fancier, those are the shirts hubby is doing. So it took him a while to learn the cricket thing. He knows more about the cricket thing now than I do because I don't have the time to sit there. And so his shirts is coming along. He's done a couple of them today that I will be uploading today. I want to go ahead and say for y'all that just coming in, all the shirts are unisex shirts. I know yesterday it was an issue with the size and the colors. It has been fixed. So now you can see the size and the colors and the prices of each one of them per due to the size. And I'm trying to go up to shirts sizes 3X, okay, up to a 3X. This right here I'm wearing is a large, but I have it tied in the back, and I'm gonna show you one more time how big a large is on me. This is an adult large. So it is big. It's big. So they are, you know, shirts that are roomy, okay? So that's why I had to tie it, because it's big on me. I wear a small. So I can even wear a youth small. Because that's how it's the make. Now I wouldn't be able to wear a youth small and probably another type of shirt, but because of these are so roomy and they running big, then I'm able to wear a youth small. But on another shirt, I wouldn't be able to wear a youth small. I'll be squeezed together. But I did upload some more shirts last night that I made last night. I was up to like 3 in the morning. I know hubby is back there on that machine. So I have to upload those today. As for the stickers, some of y'all been asking me about the stickers. I think I have a couple sticker packs, but I think I am going to just sell them individually, because y'all like the emoji type stickers that says stuff like. So I may just make those and sell them individually. So I still have some stuff to add, but stuff is being added every day. I wanted to put them in the community tab, but I don't want nobody to be like, oh, now all we see is her merch in the community tab. But I can easily, as I upload new stuff, put the pictures in the community tab so you can see what's new. I can easily do that, but I'm not sure. I don't want to bore nobody with me putting, as I put up new shirts in the community tab. So last night I thought about doing it, and I didn't. Lady Day says, in my grocery store, stop taking store coupons with manufacturer savings. Is it the same? No, it's not. Lady Dagger says it's not. 2% said, don't start nothing. Garden State Gardener, you gonna have her doing jewelry. I want some summer earrings. Oh, don't start. And okay. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all probably think I'm making this up. Let me tell you, when I tell y'all I done did stuff, Kylie, my jewelry stuff in your closet. The bin. Yeah. Yes. Bring it. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Cause y'all be like, this girl say she done did some everything and she ain't did it. Y'all sitting there talking about jewelry, and I got a whole jewelry making. I have made jewelry on and off for years. It's funny y'all said that. I have many talents. Many talents. Like I used to sew pillows. I know how to sew with or without a sewing machine. My grandma was a big sewer, and I was so skinny. I was so skinny that I had the issue growing up where my pants would be so big around the waist, but she would have to get them big around the waist so they'd be long enough for me. So she had to go home and take up and sew all my pants so they would fit me around the waist, and they still would be long enough. Or sometimes she would do the iron on. Y'all know the strips that you would cuff, because sometimes they would be too long, and she would cuff them and iron them on, do the iron on thing. So let me show y'all. Y'all be like, this chick just be lying. She be lying. I don't be lying. I be trying to tell y'all Michaels and stuff. Like I have my other stuff is in the thing. And then I sold some stuff, y'all. So this was how I made keychains. And then I have like all my little beading stuff. Where's my thing? Did I sell those? The ones, you remember when I was making the earrings? Did I sell them to that lady?
I think you sold them.
Okay, so I had some earring stuff, so I must have sold them to the lady. Because it was a lady on my street that was making them, and I wasn't making no jewelry things. So I sold them to her. But I still have, so my last little thing that I was doing, I was making these keychains. And y'all getting stuff started, y'all. I'm telling you, I was making these keychains. Let me show you. Like these was like my number one thing, the little pineapples or whatever. Yes, Garden State Gardener, I sew. I can do it with the sewing machine or I can freehand it. A couple years back, I made like my own pillows and sold them and everything else. Had the whole sewing machine set up. I do it all, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a country Mississippi girl. That is what I am. We do all that stuff. Well, my grandma would do all that stuff. So this is one that I was gonna make for summer. It has a little paws on it. Let me see. Do I have? I don't have that one. Let's see. No. Because these are my little ring things that I had for jewelry. Okay. Oh, I do. So this one, I want to try to figure out a way to get letters and put on it. But this one, I was going to try to get summer name spelled on it because it has the little part. It was a little keychain. So I have stuff that I do in different hobbies and stuff. I just, I just don't do it. And like I had the stuff like the little clips for my earrings. So she said she think I sold it because I used to do like the butterfly earrings and stuff like that, and like hook different little things on there. Oops, different little things on there. Y'all have saw me wear some bracelets, and some of y'all have asked about some of my little beaded bracelets. They are bracelets I have made. See, but my last little adventures, like I say, was my little keychains. And when I used to go to the flea market or whatever, this is what I would do. Like this one, I think this was an owl one. Yeah, this was an owl keychain. I don't know if y'all can see the little owl, but I would make like the owl keychains or whatever. But I have everything I need. All I need is my earring clips. Cause like I say, I sold them to I didn't sell them to the lady. I'm lying. I gave them to her because I wasn't using them. This was another little keychain things. And then I do make, y'all see this little chain right here? I used to make bracelets, chain bracelets. Using those. I did it all, y'all. I think I may still have pictures. I used to have like a little thing, but I would sell this stuff like at the flea markets or whatever. So this one right here is just a little fashion keychain type thing. Keychain, or you can hook it on a lanyard type thing. So y'all, yeah, I used to do it all. Just do it all. You talking behind my back? Oh no, you did. Let me see that. You talking behind my back is my funeral. Please don't stop, y'all. Let me show y'all. Give it here. So I told y'all, hubby back there making them for you. Okay, this is what the front says. It says, "You're talking behind my back is my funeral." The back of the shirt says, "Please do not stop," with a stop sign. Ain't he doing it? He back there doing it, y'all. This is another hater shirt. Y'all, so there you go. Now let me tell y'all, because this is so tedious to do with the Cricut machine, when I put his shirts up, I'm putting them up as the size I have right then and there. And I'm putting them up, with the size I have right then and there and as one quantity. Because I don't want to put that there's 2 or 3 quantities and something happened and he can't produce another one just like that. So when his shirt, like I say, anything on that site that has a white background, I made it. Those are easy for me to make no matter what. So I can do different colors. But his stuff, he's using infusible ink. He's using all type of vinyl papers and stuff like that. When he make the shirt and I know that the shirt is ready to go, I post his as having one. So, yeah. And then if he make another one just like that, then I'll restock it with it. But it's so tedious. And there's mistakes. So we have to make sure that before I put that on it, because he may do it this time, may not can get it exactly right like that the second time. So I only post it one as we go. Yeah, I was younger with my grandma. Look, one thing I said 2% I did when I was young. I want to learn to sew, crochet, knit because I think it's really important to know how to do it. Try to make it a family thing. I want to learn how to crochet garden state gardening, but I sure know how to sew. I felt like I was a sewing queen. People was buying pillows for their living room. Like literally, I was getting the fabric, sewing the pillows, stuffing the pillows, doing it all. Like I said, and I stopped a lot of my things because they were so time consuming. So time consuming. Trying to see what all in here. All these beads. These things are so small, so I keep them in this thing. But this is a whole thing of beading, and I did beading like jewelry stuff. So that's why you see a lot of beads. And I have like this container of beads. I said I was gonna let the girls go through this stuff because I have more stuff and let them. I have beads in here. Let them go. So I just kind of like kept it, except for I had some more like jewelry stuff. I must have gave it to old girl too, because I would do jewelry like fashion jewelry using these things. Oh, this is my super glue. Y'all got me going through all this stuff. Oh, all my stretchy bands. Oh, I told you I used to make chain bracelets. So this is a thing of how I make fashion chain bracelets. So it was in here. And then I would make like necklaces using these type of little things. Then I would do like a smaller chain bracelet. But I didn't think nobody really wanted to buy it. And it was taking a lot of time. So I was just like, you know what? So I put it up. Yes, I did. So that's why I say when I be telling you, yes, I have done that. It's because I have. And I got more stuff that they can't even reach. So, yeah. So then there are limited edition. Yes, 2%. Any shirts that don't have this white background, when that shirt and that size is gone, it's gone until he make it again. Because I don't put on there that it's more, because it may not come out the second time the right way. Okay. So that's why anything that he puts up there, that I put up there that don't have a white background, just know he made it, because that cricket thing is that thing is something else. But he done stuck with it. He been working on it every day, doing all type of YouTube videos and everything, and he's starting to improve. So that's why as he do it, and we know the shirt is legit and good to go, then that's when I'll put it up there. So yeah. Love that you do crafty stuff. Do your kids do crafty projects with you? Yes, they have. Yes, they have. We have this. It's got to be another box, because where's all your string? The colorful string.
Oh, yeah, that's in your closet.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to show y'all. So y'all may remember this. When I was in school, we had the stretchy string. So what I did was I bought the kids a whole lot of it. And we like doing it together. Let me show y'all. This is what it looks like. So hopefully she'll bring me the string stuff. So I bought all different types. And we make them like this. Oh, this is y'all stuff. So let me show you. You asked it. So this is some of the girls' crafts. So this is what my girls has made over the time. They still learning and doing, but they have done really, really good. So they have that little bracelet, and they have their whole little container of little stuff that they have made. They really, really like doing this. So different ones. Yeah, help her find the string that y'all tie like that I showed y'all. And it was fun showing them how to do this stuff. Where is that? How to do this. Because this was something we did when I was growing up. And you can get them from Walmart. I forget what they call it. You can get it from Walmart. But it's so fun and relaxing to sit there and do these strings, and you can mix them. I like my kids didn't know they don't do it up here in the school, so they was like, oh my goodness, how can you? So this one I actually twirled, as you can see, have it in a circle, whereas you have these smaller ones are square. This is one that the kids did, so I just kept like they first ones as they did them. But yeah, so I'm trying to teach them as much as I can. Those jelly beans are so fresh, they hurt. What's Michael yesterday? It's not there. I think it's in y'all closet. Is it? I think so. I need y'all to find those because y'all gonna get the work on them. It's the, you know what I'm talking about, right? I thought they was in here, but they not. So all right, y'all. So yeah, so these are the different things. So this one right here is really, really cute. The girls made that. And as they do them, I teach them about, like another bead or two could have went there, but we keep what's not all the way done just so they can go back and see their progress. Like this one, they did better. So they just mix them together. It was a process on them, but I like how creative they get with them. And then when they wear them, it's just like, And this one right here, like this is another one. When they were starting off, it was too much of a gap, but we didn't go back and fix them. We just like, you can see where you made your mistakes. Oh, and then this one was a better one. But I just like how creative they get with it. So yes, Garden State Gardener, we do that. I like the keychains. Can you turn them into bracelets? I can do them where I can turn them into bracelets, or you can have it as a keychain. I know how to do that, Lavender for Luck. Found it. It was in y'all closet. But it was some old. I bought y'all the whole thing. So y'all, is there anybody? I don't know. Is there anybody that do these strings? Okay, and these are the ones that I was showing y'all. These are the strings. And you can get them from Walmart. Like I said, I forget what they're called, but I let them pick their colors out. And it was fun showing them how to do them. It took a little bit of time for them to get it because you have to pull them so tight. But these are the strings. And this was my childhood, This was what we did. So, and it helps with the mind, too, I feel like. It helps with winding down and give them something to focus on so they're not on their cell phones and the TV all day. So those little things like that. We used to make those keychains as a kid. Oh, Love Notes. Hey, Love Notes. I said, kids do great. Kids did great. You should put them in your store. They look awesome. What? We'll see. Y'all want y'all bracelets in the store? Yeah, sure. We can make so many different kinds. Especially these. So you make them for kids? Yes. Oh my goodness. See, y'all starting stuff. Y'all are gonna say, Kylie is saying, yes, I will make some. You'll make them for kids? Yeah, I can make so many different kinds. Yeah, not those. Oh, Tatiana said those that they made was personal. So y'all will make new ones. They see they're happy with their progress. Whereas Kylie is like, I'll sell them. So y'all see how that will go. So I'll see y'all. I'll see. As long as it's not a distraction for them with their schoolwork. Tell Tatiana to put this back in your closet. What? There's a plate right here. Oh, put it right there. See, I'm not going to be on here much. Lauren say, can you wave the highway? Can you wave the highway to heaven? Huh? Lavender for Luck. Those strings from childhood. I forget what they call them. Yes, I forget too, Lady Dagger status. But Garden State Garden, school first. Yes, school first. Garden State Garden, you know it. Matter of fact, are you done with class? All your to-dos is done? Okay. Reese's Organic Worlds. Hey sis, hope all is well. Yes, honey, it is. How are you? How are you? How are you? Kids have started millions of dollar business while being kids. Yes, love knows they have. So y'all that knew, speaking of that, Tatiana did make it to, we got the call today, well, the text today that she made it to the second audition. So if she make it through this audition, then she will have her first rehearsal with, last night she got to meet one of the stars from Allie and, what is it? Austin and Allie. It's a Disney show. So she got to meet her, and they did the audition. And they text today saying that they reviewed the video and everything, and they want to see her back today at 2:45 for a second audition. And then from there, we'll go over the paperwork and everything like that. And then she'll have her first rehearsal with Hannah Kelly, I think that's her name, tonight at 8 p.m. So very, very happy about that. Thank you so much, Lavender, for luck. Lenore's apartment said thank you. Garden State Gardener, thank you. Awesome, go ahead. Congrats. Thank you, Lady Dagger Status. I missed you dehydrating. My baby chickens came in. I had to teach them how to drink and eat. Oh, I just have peppers in it right now. It was basically to show that you don't have to buy expensive dehydrator. That was the purpose of this. And to show the two that I have, and I could tell you that those are really, really good. And then just showing you the accessories that come with it and what they use for it. That's pretty much it. But I have peppers in this one right now. Let me say congrats, you did great. Thank you. Lady said, oh, my kids love Austin and Allie. Yes, they was able to, I forget the girl name, but it was one of the stars in the show. She was there as a surprise guest last night. So she was able to, everything was done on Zoom, but she talked, she had her own little time, I guess you could say. Well, she talked directly to us. So let's see. Laura Morrow or something was the lead female. That might, I don't know. I can't remember her name. But let me tell you, I loved the way she looked. She had red eyeshadow over here. Y'all know, y'all have saw me wear different earrings. So I was loving this look because I do little stuff like that. And people was like, you got on different earrings. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's my style. I know. But she had some red eyeshadow on one eye and some blue eyeshadow on the other one. And on the side where the blue eyeshadow, her pigtail was red. And the side where the red eyeshadow, her pigtail was blue. I was like, well, you go ahead on. I like that look. I like colors, okay? So I was like, my main thing is she was being her, So I thought that was so, so cute. I was still focused on her eyeshadow and the color issue she was doing. Take one. W said, congrats. Natasha Charlie said, congratulations. Thank y'all so much. Said you're going to be a busy. Yes. Do it, but be involved. I heard many bad stories about kids going into the business of modeling and movies. Exactly. That's why I was right there through everything. God said, Sam, be there today through everything. I'm very involved. And very watchful. You're so right, 2%. That's going to great treat for her. I sang at Disney in high school. She's going to have so much fun. Thank you, Lavender, for luck. I don't know. It's been a while since she sung on the channel, but she can do opera, like literally. You'll be like, what? And she's in chorus. They begged me when she was in second grade, before she started doing homeschool. They begged me, like the teacher was like literally crying, like, please put her in it. Like her voice is amazing. But last night she didn't even show off her singing. She did a Kit Kat skit, and that's what they was looking for. That's one of the things they were looking for. And out of all the people, less than 10% made it through. So yeah, so they'll be really surprised they heard her sing. It's she's more on that. She can do it all. But even though she's they in homeschool, K-12 offers a chorus, and she's in, so she can continue doing chorus even though she don't go to a physical public school. So yeah. Have a great experience. Thank you, Love Notes. She sports her own style. Yes. And that's why I was really, really liking it, because I can get very colorful. I be very colorful when I go out. And my husband sometimes look at me like, you gonna wear that? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's who I am. And a lot of people looks at me crazy when I do the different earrings and stuff. And I'm like, I know I have on a blue and a green earring. I know that. But I think somebody come in and was like, you know your earrings is different colors. Like, yeah, did it on purpose. It went with my outfit. Okay. That's why I say, y'all, be you. Do what you want to do. Nobody can judge what you doing. If it's something you want to do, when it comes to like your style and stuff, do what you want to do. Like, I could care less. If I want, sometimes it's been times where I have wore two different shoes, two different color shoes. That's it went with my outfit. So hey, let me do what I want to do. But some people literally looks like, really, or like she must be kind of mindless or something. No, I'm not. I just do what I like. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness, somebody that actually is doing what she likes, you know. Shine bright to glow, you know. Or even, hey honey, she said my son got fired on his first real commercial. He was a big crybaby. He did get pictures with, and then his first real picture. Oh my goodness, 2%, really? That's still great though. That's still great. I wear your colors. I say all colors go together. Exactly, Lady Dagger Status. Exactly. I used to wear two different color sneakers. Same brand. Yeah, same brand, just two different colors. Especially if it went with my outfit. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm like, let me be me. Let me be me. And then, you know, some people be saying, you go out there with different colors on, they put you in a certain category. And I'm like, no, that don't mean, I mean, I understand what they say, but that's not the case for everybody. I just simply like colors. I like to be colorful. I don't like for everything to be a basic color. I like to have, I feel like if stuff is always neutral and just, look, my food have to be bland. So, I mean, that don't make me dress neutral all the time. Like, I need to have some color in my life, some yellow, some lime green, some red, throw a little orange in there. And if you see, my site is very colorful. My demo shirts that I have on there are very colorful, and I'm offering different colors. But even with me offering different colors, I am still loading different colorful demos, because I can't go to my site and see every demo shirt in black and white, even though I'm offering different colors or dark blue. No. That thing got to be colorful. And my website is coming along to being very colorful, okay? So it's like, but I've had people approach me the haircut and the colors. And I'll be nice because I don't have nothing against nobody, what you do and what you do. But I do say, hey, I'm sorry, but no, that's not me. I'm no. And I'll be very nice about it because, like I say, I don't have no problem with who people like and who they like and all that. But I've had people approach me, and the ones that have approached me, they nice. They ask me, am I, and I'm like, no. No. And they're like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. And it be simple as that. Like I don't mind. My main thing is ask me before you assume. I have a short haircut and I like colors, but I am not, that's just not me. And that's the way it's been, I went to the nursery last year and it was an older lady that works at the nursery. Oh my goodness. She was up in age, but you could tell she ain't slowing down at all. And she had her hair done all different colors. And she had all different color tights on, where I had on all different color tights. And of course, short haircut. And Aronde was all the way on the other side doing something. I was looking at some fruit trees. And she worked there, like I said. She came over there and she was just being so nice, so nice. And then she was like, she was looking at me and she was like, oh, I like your... She was like, I like your tights or whatever. They was there, and I didn't pay attention to it. And then when I walked past her, and she started following me, and I went to Aronde, that woman kind of got an attitude. She was like, "Oh, so you not? No, husband." Like, no. So that's why you was over here being extra nice and all that stuff. Like, no. And she's like, oh, it's cool. I'm like, okay. Thank you for your help with the tree, though. But, yeah, no. So let's see. Try. 2% said I would try that. But at my age, they just going to look. They're just going to think, see now. Girl, let them think. If it makes you happy, do it. Let them think whatever they want to think. They're going to think what they want to think. Anyway, let me tell you. They're going to think you see now, if you in the store and somebody pick on you and you defend yourself and have to. In my case, I've had incidents where people think, I think people actually think I'm crazy. Because once I get going, it's hard to stop. And somebody gonna literally disrespect you or mess with you. And then people assume, oh, this lady is lost her mind, not knowing what's going on or whatever. And that's why I started looking. I was like, you know what? People gonna think and say what they want and don't even know the facts. So if you want to wear what you want to wear, summer, I keep doing all this coughing. I know what it is. Summer, some keep getting stuck in my throat. And summer, every time she do that shaking and stuff, I think it's messing with my allergies. Because if y'all don't know, I know I got new people. I know my older people know I'm allergic to her, like literally allergic to her. But I won't let her go. And I don't think she got wiped down this morning. You got wiped down this morning, Summer? Oh, she hit me with her tail. I guess that was a no. So I have to get her wiped down or whatever. But no, I'm not having no crazy type of cough or nothing. I keep literally getting like something like, and I know it's my allergies. So yeah, I know it's my allergies. Let's see. I'm your daddy is laughing. Y'all, what y'all laughing at? I'm gonna say love color. Like there's a woman who took all her hair off and wears big earrings. She whoops that face. Beautiful girl. I know, right? I know. B-Saw said, hey, let's see. It skipped on me, y'all. Okay. Hey, sis, I'm so glad to see you and all my gardening friends. Hey, B-Solo, how are you, honey? Take one. LOL, oh my. I would love to try that lavender for luck. I just don't know what my head shape is. LOL, plus I got a long face. I don't do good with short hair. Oh my goodness, 2%. No, I can't stand bullies. Girl. And I know a lot of people had commented, it made me think when they were saying people that's bullying. In my situation, I wouldn't call it bullying. Okay. I wouldn't, the issuer, the post that I had did, I wouldn't call it bullying. When I say, I guess I got different interpretation of make fun of. It's more of a trying to discourage me from, I guess, being who I am. So I don't consider it, myself, I don't consider what they doing as bullying. I feel like it's just childish and stupid. And it's little things to make me want to stop from what I'm doing, I feel like, of being who I am or for whatever reason. And that's not going to change. And a lot of people thought that I wasn't coming on here because of that. No, I was dealing with my story. Like I say, as the shirt says, thanks for the motivation, okay? Thank you for the motivation. Because that was, and I like the shirt he just made. Don't stop. Keep doing. Because I'm going to continue being who I am. I'm going to continue posting what I am. I'm going to continue to tell y'all how I feel about certain situations. And yeah, that's just how it's going to be, okay? So you can take what I say, how I do things in my videos, and then you can go over there and do them over on your side and try to be funny with it. I don't care, okay? So a lot of y'all had wrote comments saying about bullies and stuff. I ain't one of them to let nobody bully me. My thing is, and I have said, long as MGL or Mississippi Girl don't come out your mouth like directly, then I'm not going to address. But the minute you cross that line, which I don't think they'll never do, once you cross that line though, and directly, because most of y'all that sent me the messages, what they fail to realize is they knew exactly, y'all knew it before I did, because I didn't know it until I got the link. Y'all had just watched my video, and then I guess you went and watched this person, and they did. People caught on to it really quick. And so, like I said, unless Mississippi Girl or Tamika or MGL or whatever come directly out their mouth, I'm not worried about that mess. Not worried about it. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. The only person that can stop me is God. Yeah. And that's by letting things that may happen, God or of life hit, and something happens that way. But as for a human being, just, some people call it bullying. I call it just being stupid. Just too old. Because at the end of the day, they don't stop is more motivation. But if you do, it's still not going to stop me. Okay, not going to stop me. So I've never been bullied. People tried to bully, but that got turned around real quick. So I've never been the type to get bullied and not doing this. I don't call it a bully. I just call it want to make me constantly do addressing videos. And that's not going to happen because my channel is not an addressing channel. So that's why I did that post, like, just go ahead and stop. But my thing is, if you don't stop, people already done caught on. So people caught on. And you did it to yourself. So you should have just left me alone. I ain't never talked to you. You didn't even have to do that. You thought it was funny, but it was kind of funny because you took the time out to mimic me and try to be smart about it. So it is what it is. So I want to say that y'all don't think I'm being bullied. Don't think I'm being bullied. That ain't gonna rock over here. I ain't gonna be bullied. Let me catch up on these things. We've been having rain on and off. And since don't let the silly folks jealousy get you. Oh no, be solo. I done got so many comments, and I know y'all being concerned and thoughtful and stuff. But no, I am, please understand, Mississippi Girl don't let nobody tell her what to do, when to do, or discourage me from doing it. Like I say, if life happens, something I can't control, stop me, or God stop me. Ain't no human being, breathing, living creature on this earth gonna stop my flow. Never have, never will. Okay? So I saw y'all comments, and every time I would start commenting, I would get more comments, and it's just like I start trying to put a dent in it, then I get more and more. So just I saw it, but y'all, I ain't letting nobody stop me. I literally been busy with that store and that PO box. I've been busy with those things. Take one, say I agree with you. I agree with what you're saying. People like that, they are just jealous of you. They wish they had what you have. Trust this. It's from a life experience. Exactly. Take one, W. And my thing is, everybody can have their own thing if they just be themselves. And like, how you gonna get mad with me because I am just being who I am? Like, and then you want to try to make it seem like something wrong with that. But like really, like you stupid. Like you got the right one. Yes, I'm way younger than you. And that's a sad part right there. I'm way younger than you. Why are you focused on me? Like, why are you focused on me? Like, go somewhere, go rock your grandkids or something. Do something. Get off me. Like, I ain't doing nothing but minding my own business, staying in my lane. That's what I'm doing. My son drives to Boston from New York on a regular. Oh, wow. We military wise stick together. I got you, V Solo. I got you. Even just being that, I mean, my skin is tough as Teflon. Ain't nobody gonna be able to break it easily. So I keep doing it because I literally always have run like that. Somebody tell me you can't do it, I prove them wrong. Y'all have heard me say so many times about the garden. I like proving Google wrong. I have said it so many times when I told you no rules in the garden. I like proving Google wrong. I do. I like doing what Google say don't do. Now, when it comes to stuff like bacteria and food and stuff, I don't play with that. I ain't finna prove nothing wrong. If it say this can happen, I let it. But as for like stuff like my gardening stuff, I like to test stuff out because it may come to a situation where you have to know different ways to do things that Google may say not to do. And I like to show that it can be done. So I don't have many rules, on different things. It is petty, but it really bothers me that someone bothers you in such a way. Probably the mother in me. Crystal Creation cry. Honey, it is fine. It's fine. And the only reason why I even put the post up is because so many of y'all was emailing me and sending me the link. And I'm just like, what? I want to never know nothing about it. And some people were sending me the link because they wanted that addressing video. I saw right through it. They wanted me to get on there in my feelings and address. And then if I have somebody that want to do a sponsorship with me, you never know who's watching. Land Former 73 have told y'all so many times, you never know who's watching. And then my channel slowly, because I done did a couple of them, so my channel slowly turned into addressing. And I would be literally embarrassed or feel some type of way after I have had to do a addressing video, because I'm like, dang, new people gonna think different of me because they're like, oh, this may be a message channel. All she doing is addressing. And I was like, wait a minute, this is what the haters want. They want to do little things, have me to address it. And then when you look down my playlist, I got addressing this, addressing that. I'm like, man, I ain't got time for that mess. Like, really, but they ain't stopping nothing. They ain't stopping not one thing. Like I say, keep on going. Keep on going. You'll learn. You about to learn today. If you don't know about Mississippi Girl, you're going to learn eventually. And I hate for you to waste your time and learn. You can't break me. I'm going to do what I do if it's God's will, because I'm not doing anything wrong. So it is what it is. Being a military family, whether spouse or child, creates a strong person. We are built different. Yes, Lady Dex, that is like when I got up here, I had to learn everything. I had to I don't know. It is a difference. It is a different being a military spouse. I will say that, because you learn a lot and you've been, had to endure things. I have to say, I mean, just crazy stuff. Just stuff like not bad, but it's bad when you like deployments and stuff. When he was deployed, when I got an unknown phone call or a knock on that door, I would literally be scared every time because I didn't know what I was finna hear. You know, and just things like that. Like it bothers person that bothers me, that worries a lot, that bothers me. So I get what you're saying. And even I will say, even out after military life, you have a spouse that has PTSD, especially linked to the service. That can be very hard on the spouse, because there's things that happens that you have to think for yourself and for that person at the same time. So I have enough on my plate. Enough, okay, to let a troll, or if y'all say bully or whatever, I have enough, you know, enough. Yeah. So that's why if y'all watched his video and he was talking about the fireworks, he literally told y'all in there, he spoke as if he was talking about veterans and all, but he's one. And the loud sounds and stuff like that, it gets stuff rolling. But he was talking actually from experience, but he put it in that form. And some of y'all caught on to it, some of them not. But then when you look at that spouse, you know, you wake up and they're having a fit. And you got to try to, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, y'all. So it's all gravy, as we say back home. See, what is this thing on? But y'all, I'm not going to, I said I wasn't going to, we've been on here an hour and 42 minutes, but I do need to get off and get her set up because her second audition is at 2:45 and it is 2:20. So I enjoyed each and every one of y'all. Like I say, if you haven't checked out the merch, the store is in the description box. The link to it is in the description box. I am adding stuff every minute throughout the day, almost. Like as it comes off, I'll go ahead and add it. So y'all check that out. Garden State Gardens, have a great day. Hugs, love, and prayers. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. So y'all, I'm about to go ahead and get off here so I can get her set up. I hope y'all enjoyed the live. I could tell y'all did. I really, really enjoyed it. I want y'all to be safe, and I will get those 2 videos out for y'all today because I got 2 coming out today. So with that being said, y'all be safe and have a good day. I enjoyed. Thank you, Love Notes. Enjoy getting your daughter ready. That's the plan. All right, y'all. Be safe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.